Haji, and I run rubberhitstheroad.info, the website where car enthusiasts can find car shows and speed shops, restoration shops, car clubs, and cars for sale in their area. And today I'm checking out the GoPro, learning how to use it, and I'm going to take you guys for a drive in my '67 Pontiac Lemans. So this Lemans I've had for 26 years. I purchased it in 1991, and I believe I was the third owner of it. The car came originally equipped with a 326 2-barrel single exhaust, no AC, manual steering, manual transmission, manual brakes, and a posi traction, a 333 posi rear end, which is a nice rear end. It's gives you a little bit of a snap off the line, and you're still not too crazy on the highway. So you'll see some pictures of it at some point, but right now I'm just going to take you for a drive and I'll tell you about the car. So originally when I got the car, the first thing I did was sort out the brakes and suspension. I stayed with the manual drums, but I beefed up the suspension, put in HO front springs, I guess that's HO Performance front springs, and KY shocks, and KYB shocks. I always mix those two up. And then from HO Performance, 1 3/8 inch anti-sway bars front and rear, which was really thick and really stiff. And the car handled very, very well. It was so stiff I could put a jack in front of the rear wheel and lift both wheels off the ground on that side of the car. But the ride was horrible. So gradually I experimented and detuned it. I went down 2 steps in the front anti-sway bar, so now I'm running, I believe, a 1.25 inch hollow front anti-sway bar, a 7/8 rear anti-sway bar, and over the years I've gone through a couple of engines. I converted it to a Chevy, put in a Beck Racing Engines small block Chevy 383 stroker engine. That was rated at 430 horsepower, and that was a lot of fun to drive. But because I'm a backyard mechanic and I made some mistakes, the engine didn't last. I then purchased a Chevy Performance crate engine, a HO 330, which is in the car right now. And that's got Sanderson headers, shorty headers on it, and a Holly double bumper carb on it. When I converted to the Chevy engine, I added a single serpentine belt, and so I figured why not add air conditioning, so I've got air conditioning in the car too. The car's a daily driver. I live in the New York area, and I drive it year-round as long as there's not salt on the ground. It does compete for daily driving duty with my other car, a '65 Chevy Bel Air. That's currently off the road right now. I'm doing some work on the interior, but they each typically do about 5,000 miles a year. And then of course I got a regular car for snow and salty roads and bad areas. But the car's a lot of fun. I've converted the steering to power steering. Probably the single best modification I've ever done to a car. It totally changed the way the car drove. And it's currently running, I think it's a 12.7:1 ratio, which is basically the steering box out of like a 4th generation F body. So it's fairly responsive and has some nice road feel. I've got Anyway, that's the rundown on the Pontiac Lemans. I'll post some external pictures and get this loaded on YouTube, and hopefully you like the car. Oh, a few more details. I'll give you a little bit more. I forgot about the wheels and tires. Nothing crazy. I stayed with Steely wheels, but I went up to 15s. I got some nice Pontiac Baby Moons, which weren't too hard to find back in 1991 when I got the car, but they're probably tough to find now. But anyway, it gives the car kind of a basic look, which I like. I don't think the Baby Moons ever came on the 64 through 72 A bodies. Maybe the poverty caps, you know, the dog dishes. But in any case, the Baby Moons with the steel wheels painted to match the red interior. And I think it's got a pretty good look, and most people seem to like it. So that's the whole story now. Now you've heard everything, I think. All right, so stay tuned, and please like this video.